the purpose of flies is to imitate insects or small fish, and these are the prey that trout go after, or fish in general. And I'm tying a dry fly now. So what you do is you've got this bare hook and you dress it with all kinds of materials. There are feathers, there's hair, and all that combined you try to imitate an insect. I'm now ready to make the wing of the fly, and the wing consists of this elk hair, and the wing is about the size of the hook. So you tie in your elk hair like so, tie it down, and then I clip out some of the butts of the elk hair, and then I clip out some more, and then I clip out the rest. And this bunch of elk hair is going to be the wing of the fly later on. So once that's tied down, I go back to where I started, and I put the wing up like this. Then I divide it in two, because you want two wings with a small figure of 8. Then I put a couple of wraps here on one of the wings, and then I go to the other wing and I wrap the other wing. So it takes a bit of a light touch, mostly 3 or 4 wraps. You've got your wings done. And for the tail I used the same material, the same elk hair. So I clip out a bunch of elk hair and I clean it. There's a lot of underfur in it. And I want the underfur, I don't want the underfur in the tail, so I remove it. And I put it in a little stacker to get the points, the tips in place, like so. And the length of the tail is about the same length as the body is. Like this. This should be okay. Then I clip out the butt. There. There. And I go back to the tail. The tail is usually tied in above the point of the barb, like so. The fly is called Yellow Wulff. Lee Wulff was a great American fly fisherman, a fly tyer. He developed a lot of flies, and this is one of his. It's called the Yellow Wulff. Now I'm ready to make the body, and the body is made of tying thread. With this thread I wrap the body until I arrive at the tail, and then I go up again, trying to make a nice, level, smooth body. You can see that the body is nicely colored if you wrap it twice. Okay, once you're there, you can tie off the thread, like so, and you can clip it off. And then we're ready for the hackle. The hackle are cock feathers, rooster feathers. They come in all different sizes, and they're used to imitate legs or wings of the insect. And this fly actually uses 2 hackles, a brown one and a grizzle one. So you tie them in like this. And then I'm going to make a little ramp for the hackle to go down to. And next I wrap the hackle 3 times behind the wing, and a couple of times, 2 times, maybe 3 times in front of the wing. And I tie off this first hackle, like so, and clip it off. Then I take the second hackle the brown one, and I wrap it in between the grizzle hackle a couple of times. And a couple of times in front of the grizzle hackle. And I tie it off as well. There. Then I clip it. Careful not to clip too much barbs off. And then the fly is ready for the final knot. And it's done with a whip finish. It's a small tool. And that's the last thing you're going to do. It's the knot. There. I took a couple of barbs. That's the fly, the yellow wolf. The most complex flies to tie are usually salmon flies. They're real works of art. I mean, by nature, a fly should be expendable, and this fly only takes a couple of minutes, so it's no big deal if you lose it. But these salmon flies, they're real works of art, and people spend hours tying them. But these are fishing flies, so it's basically fish food that we're making.